Brands, they're eavesdropping too, but not in a sneaky way. Think data, insights, and real-time reactions. 2025 is the year for listening smarter, and I'm here to tell you all about it. Hi, I'm Paige. I'm our social engagement coordinator here at Hootsuite, and I cover all of our engagements across all of our networks. Our social media trends report takes a deep dive into the latest trends and what that looks like for the next year in social media. The top takeaways from this year's social media trends report is the use of AI, content experimentation, and social listening. And today we'll be diving a little bit deeper into social listening, starting with social media performance. One of these trends we saw was the introduction of a social performance loop. What that is social media management evolving into social media performance. This shift from managing social media to managing social performance really means driving business impact. In this loop, social media management is just the starting point. The future is about continuously analyzing data, taking action based on those insights, and using the outcomes to drive further insights. It's a cycle where every piece of information helps refine your strategy and improve performance, proving the true value of social media. It's no longer just posting content or hoping for engagement. It's really looking into those deeper insights and seeing how those impact the business. Proving ROI for social media managers is very important. It justifies the social media investment and shows how social media can really drive business impact. An example of how we use social listening at Hootsuite to inform our decisions and our strategies is we use competitive analysis. So what we do here is we track our competitors, and if we notice that one of them are hopping on a trend, coming out with a new product or concept, we will look at this closely and see what their customers are saying about it. We look at the sentiment behind it, the mentions, seeing what people are talking about, and see if we also want to hop in on this conversation, come up with a new product, or just want to talk about it in general. Some social performance trend recommendations that I have is really memorizing that social performance loop. So that's insights into action into impact. So when you're looking at data, you want to see, how can I use that for the rest of my business? What can I do with this piece of data? You really want to make sure that it's going to be giving you an actionable insight and how you can use that for the business impact. My second recommendation is to really level up your reporting. You want to make sure that what you're looking at translates to what your CEO cares about. Make sure your metrics are clear, detailed, and really make sense to drive overall business impact. Social media managers used to want to go big and go bold and get their content all over social media. But now it's about going more viral on a smaller scale. Micro-virality means your post is hitting the right people at the right time. Our team has actually started trying to go viral on a smaller scale. When we're pushing out content, we're pushing out content that deeply resonates with our audience, not just everyone in social media. What we really want to target are those that know us and we know them. So when we're creating content, we're doing so that matches their pain points, what they want to talk about, their daily struggles, so that when our content gets pushed out, it really resonates with them. We track and identify trends using social listening, firstly by seeing the trend on social media. We'll bring that trend into social listening and we'll monitor the sentiment and the mentions and the results over time. From that, we'll look into the results and see what exactly people are saying about the trends. What's the sentiment around it? Is it a more negative sentiment or a positive sentiment? From here, we can see and make those decisions if it's right for our brand to jump on it and right for our audience to engage with it. Some micro-viral trends recommendations that I have is to focus on your content pillars and the timeliness of the trend. What I mean by content pillars is 80% of your content should be awareness, where 20% should be consideration and conversion. When you already have your 80% covered for that week and another trend comes on, you might want to skip out the trend or replace it with another one. Basically what I'm trying to say is don't overdo it. My second recommendation is to take a trend hiatus. I really think that this can boost your original content and actually get you more creative and in the creative zone on when you're trying to create original content.